See that right there? I gotta tell you, I'm gonna start this workout off with a little bit of a fucking rant because I just don't get the mindset of coming to the gym, working out to get better, get stronger, get more shape, whatever it is, lose weight. But then you're too fucking lazy to put the weights back when you're done. Does that make any fucking sense? Not to me. I mean, that kind of tells a person how far you're really gonna make it. If you're too lazy to put the weights back when you're done, how long do you expect to actually stick to training and pushing yourself and going to the gym every day? I don't see it lasting very long, and I can almost guarantee it doesn't for most people that have that mindset. It just doesn't. Um, I don't know, man. I just that shit does not make sense to me. It fucking kind of eats at me, really, because like we do have several elderly people, let's just say, that come to this gym. And what if they want to come and start to use that leg press? And then they have to take, for them, I'm sure taking off a 45 pound plate isn't as easy. It definitely isn't as easy as it is for us, you know? So they have to come in and take 6 45s off, or at least four, depending if they what they're gonna start with. And it just I don't know, man. It just doesn't seem right. It seems lazy as fuck, and it kind of like I said, it kind of just goes against the whole mindset of getting in shape. You're too lazy to put the 45s back. Like seriously, you know it shows poor gym etiquette. It shows, and in my opinion, it can kind of start that trickle effect in your mindset of cutting corners, being lazy, and that again, I think, can ultimately lead to just completely falling out from the gym. Now, I'm sure that doesn't happen to everybody. I know there's some people in here. You know, and I don't even want to sound like I'm preaching down to people because I've done it before. You know, I'll be honest, I have. But like 99% of the time, I put every single, like I have 5.5 plates on each side here. That's 1045s and 225s. I'm gonna put every single fucking plate back when I'm done. I am. It's just, I don't know. That shit kind of eats at me. And I feel like people just need to kind of be more considerate of others, do better. I don't know, man. And it's it's funny because I got in here yesterday and I started with decline bench, obviously, and this wasn't in my video, but when I got here, we have those four new 100-pound plates, and there was two on this side, two on the other side on the leg press, same machine, and it kind of just that's what started this rant. It started from yesterday. It kind of just pissed me off, and I remember, and I'll probably do the same thing today, but when I'm done, I grabbed the hundreds and I carried them over, took them all off, and was slamming shit around. Kind of throwing a little hissy fit. I shouldn't have, but yeah, man, that shit just I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. But anyways, I digress. I'm fucking done. Let's just get to the workout. So 5.5 plates. I'm thinking, you know what? Yesterday I did. Fuck, what did I do? I can't even remember. I did two semi-heavyish sets, if you want to call sets of 8 heavy. I mean, it was heavy for 8, you know. Um, I might do the same thing here. I might do 2 sets with this weight. This is gonna be a little easier. I might get 10 to 12 here, and then on the third and fourth set, I might go down to like 4 plates. Let's just say 4 for now. That could very well change. It probably will. We'll go down to like four-ish plates and then do two more just to get more volume in. You know what I mean? I've been on a volume kick lately. So that sounds good at the moment. I always change my fucking mind though. So don't hold me to it. But yeah, let's get started, man. I'm ready. Ah. Man, I'm feeling a little off. Just not really into it. I didn't work today though, and I'll admit I fell asleep for like an hour, literally right before I come in here. And I think it's kind of, I'm just not fully awake, even with the pre-workout. Whew. Yeah, I gotta wake up. All right, let's do it again, and then I'll go from there. I'm already considering kind of backing out of what I just said. I kind of want to go heavy on all these. We'll see. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, fuck it. We're doing one more heavy here. Fuck it. Do one more. Get as many clean ones as I can. Finish with as many cheat reps as I can. You know what? I might, honestly, I might just camp out here. Well, I say camp out, but it'd only be one more set than what I would normally do. But I might do 5 sets here. Normally I do 4, 3 heavy, fourth one, a back down set. I might do a couple. I might do a couple here. We'll see how it feels when I get to that point. Okay. Yep. That was good. That was fucking heavy. Just what I wanted. Yeah, let's just go down to 4 plates. I'm gonna do a couple more. Oh. Yeah. One more. Holy shit. Okay. All right. 5 sets. I think I've had my fill of this today. Let's move on. Well, I did like a complete 180 on my approach to biceps today because when I first come in here, there was no approach. I was going to skip biceps, actually, believe it or not. But then, I did my 5 sets of back on the rows. I don't know. I just felt like doing them, which there's going to be a day because I've been kind of battling this for like a month now. The past month, every Tuesday when I come in for back and biceps, the thought has kind of creeped into my head to just skip biceps for 1 week because, again, my arms really don't need much work at all. They don't need any. So I've already dialed it back, and I'm just kind of having that feeling of like just skipping. Not completely, but maybe like alternating. 1 week I'll do biceps with back, the next week just focus on back. It's been something I've been kind of floating around in my head, but I just haven't been able to follow through with it because I don't know. I don't like taking stuff completely out. I like to have at least a little something in there, just like my ab training. There's some weeks I only hit abs once, but I hit them. Like, you know what I mean? It's better than nothing. I don't like to completely skip something for a whole week. I just don't. But yeah, like I said, I did complete 180 because I went from not wanting to do them at all to doing probably what if what kind of breaks down my biceps the best and gives me the best burn. And like once I do 3 sets of this is all I'm gonna do for biceps today. This is it. 3 sets of this, and my biceps will be sore for 2, maybe 3 days. Like they fuck me up every single time. So this is only 120. As much as I'd like to lie and claim that this bar is a normal 45, it's not. It's only 30 pounds. So this is 120. I might go up to like 130, depending on how many I get here. Might not. Let's just do one though. Yeah, let's go up to 130. I'll just add a 5 on each side. It's only 2 more sets. Hopefully I can handle that. Shit. Oh shit. Why the fuck did I add 10 pounds? Feels like 50. Uh, Holy shit. Sometimes I just get caught up in the moment, and I've said this several times. Adding 10 pounds to a bicep exercise is like adding 40 or 50 to a squat. You know what I mean? Like, your biceps are such a smaller muscle group. They can't lift as much, obviously. Like, I'm not saying anything crazy here. So when you add 10 pounds like I just did, it's kind of a big jump. You know what I mean? Not, I don't know. Not, it's not a big jump, but it's just, sometimes it can feel heavier than what you expect, you know? I guess that's the best way to say it. Because I only added 10 pounds and I lost 3 reps. Like, normally when I add 10 pounds on a bench press, I'll lose 1 rep. But I'm using so many more muscle groups that are bigger and I'm using more together. This is strictly just on my biceps, and I get caught up in the moment and forget that sometimes. If I wanted to add anything, maybe just 5. I know it's not nothing crazy, but just add a 2.5 on each side. But I've only got 1 more, so I'm gonna stick with this. It's gonna be fucking brutal. If I only get 6 or 7, I might do a drop set, get some more reps in there, and that'll be it for biceps. Okay. I kind of talked myself into doing a drop set in between sets here, so I have the weight right down there ready to go. So let's do it. Okay. I think it's perfectly fine. Call that good for biceps. Perfectly fine. Oh my god, yeah. All right, the rest of this workout is gonna be solely back focused. All right, gonna do something that I haven't done in a while, and I'll be honest. Every time I do this, I walk away not a fan, but I like to come back to it and just see if it was kind of just in my head or just an off day, whatever. But I will say, every time I do this fucking plate loaded lat pull down, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fucking fan. So, so what I'm gonna try to do here is obviously I've done quite a bit already. I've done 5 sets of back, three pretty intense sets of biceps. So I don't want to go heavy. I don't want to make the weight so heavy that my form gets off and it takes away from actually squeezing my back. So I only have 3 plates on each side. Normally back, months ago when I last time I did this, I'd have 4, sometimes 4.5 plates on each side. So, I'll do 3, and if it's just that light, maybe I'll add a 25. But I don't see me going much heavier than that. I just want good form. I want all the focus on my lats. I want to squeeze my back as hard as I can. So I'll give it another shot. Let's see. Okay. I don't know. I mean, after one set, initial reaction, it actually feels pretty good. My lats are burning quite a bit, actually. It's all right. I'm only going to do 3 total, so 2 more. I'm not even going to up the weight. I'm going to maybe shorten the rest period, another minute of rest. I'm going to try to go right back into it. All right, once again, not in the fucking plans. Let's do a drop set. Let's do one. Okay. Fuck. Now let's move on. Just one more. Just one more back exercise. I think we're gonna call it good. Oh, god damn. Ooh. Okay, so this workout took a little bit longer than expected, which is saying something because I always expect this one to be, for whatever reason, back and biceps is always the longest workout of the week for me. And it kind of dragged on even more. I guess, I'll be honest, part of that was me. Toward the end, I started talking a little bit to some people in here. But when I started doing my sets, I kind of had to cut the chit chat down because, like I said, it was just, I've been in here too long. So those last really like 4 or 5 sets, not much was said, but I kind of had to. My microphone's already almost dead. My phone's starting to die. So, long story short, I this has been a long workout, and I feel it. So, let me just shut the fuck up. We'll do some posing, and then we're getting out of here. My microphone's still on. Yeah, barely. It's hanging on by a thread at this point because the light has been. When this light turns red, it means that the battery's almost done, and it's been red for 20 minutes or longer. So we're going to wrap it up short. That's it. That is it for today. What started off kind of rocky, I really just wasn't in it. Actually turned out pretty good. That plate loaded row, or not row machine, lat pull down actually was way better than I remember. It felt really good. So I'm going to give it some more chances, but the cable lat pull down is still the way to go. So, but anyways, I'm kind of just rambling now. Let's get out of here.